Spurs hosting the Mavericks, and the Mavericks are 4-point favorites. The over-under is at 230. The Mavericks are minus 174 on the money line, and the Spurs are plus 146. Now, these are the pre-confirmed lineups and pre-tip-off lineups because this game is happening tomorrow. So thank you for everyone who has joined the Discord and who continues to join the Discord. If you've not done so yet, go to my website, rawsportstalk.com, click on the membership tab. It is a paid membership, but it will give you access to my best bets. Win, lose, or draw, you'll see how I do. My stats are also in there as well. I pride myself on transparency, and I want everyone to feel comfortable, choosing me. Now, I use basketballmonster.com for the lineups, RotoWire, and I also use Underdog NBA on Twitter. We all know with the NBA, I know they just changed the rules for rest, but these teams find a way to squeak it out and rest players when they're supposed to be playing. So hopefully that rule change will change that this year, and we won't have to say if they're playing. Head-to-head, the Mavericks are 8-2 against the Spurs in their last 10. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread. The over is hitting their last 6 games. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. The over 230 is 7-3 in their last 10. The road team is 6-4, and the road team is on a 2-game winning streak. In the last 4 that they played against each other, the Mavericks have taken 3 out of the last 4. They took a lot more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the last 8 that they've played. They won 126-125 in San Antonio, 142-116 in Dallas, 137-128 in overtime in San Antonio, and then the Spurs won 138-117 in Dallas. That was the last game they played against each other. Now, the lineups are supposed to look like Doncic, Irvin, Green, Williams, Lively, Shokin, Vassell, Johnson, Wembanyama, and Collins. We'll see if Wembanyama is actually going to translate and how much of a defensive impact it is. I still think that the Kyrie and Luka experiment is one of those that isn't going to work because you have 2 dudes who need the ball who have pretty much the same kind of game. I'm going to take the Spurs here in this one. I understand the Mavericks have owned them, but we'll see if having a 7'4" center will deviate, Luka and Kyrie to shooting some more jump shots instead of driving the lane. I'll take them getting the points, and I'm going to go over in this one. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.